following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 2. Everyone, it's time. The final verdict is in. The top two players in the division this season are about to go head-to-head. Both these players are near guaranteed to play in Division 1 next year. So what's on the line for these two tonight? Bragging rights, top seed, history, all of the above. For Mihael, he's looking to just be the second D2 player to win back-to-back regular season tournaments. Only just Tapir has done that in a season. Historic company he's trying to be a part of, and he's also looking for a 14th win to solidify himself as the best player this regular season. Meanwhile, for SaiyanTitan, he looks for retribution. He was sent home by Mihael in the Final Four back in Meteorological May, and he's looking to snatch that top spot away. He's trying to take away Mihael's shot at history, and he's looking for win number 13. It's time to find out. Will it be history made or revenge exacted? It's time for the final verdict. It's going to be read over the next little bit here as we welcome you to the final regular season game in Division 2 this season. It's the final verdict. It's the finale of Justice July. We take a look at how these two got here. And you start with Mihael, obviously both these guys 1 seeds. It's the top 2 seeded players in this tournament, 1v2. Never before have we seen that in MRE Uno history, both Division 1 and Division 2. So both these players started on a bye, starting with Mihael, took down Mazawat 4-2, then swept Atomic, and went to 9 with Bree, and then took down Pikachu in 8 in the Final Four. Meanwhile, for Saiyan, started on the bye, and then took down 3 straight players that were looking for LCQ spots. Ninja Jax, Wes, and Breath, putting up a 13-3 record in the prosecution region. And then you look at the bracket, took down Mark in a rematch from T4 last year in round 1, got retribution, was down 4-3, had to find a way to get it done, but did. Clutched up, won the last 2 games, and here we are, 1 versus 2 overall, both 1 seeds, of course, going into the Final Four. And on the table tonight, we have a packed house indeed. We thank everyone for coming out tonight, but joining me in the booth is going to be none other than my driving partner, Tapir. We were supposed to have Leah with us tonight. Unfortunately, she's had some stuff come up. We wish her all the best. Also joining me will be Nick. Sprinkling in some thoughts will be Eli, and maybe Nifty as well. Looking forward to everyone leaving their mark on this one, as this is the final game of the D2 regular season. LCQ and the championship looms, but this is a big time game. And Tapir, you had the season last year, and you went 10-0 in your first 2 tournaments, won back-to-back regular season tournaments, won T2, whilst also playing into a Final Four spot in D1 and T2. Unprecedented stuff that we will I guarantee you will never see again. But now Mihael's looking to try and join you at that spot, winning back-to-back regular season tournaments. You faced him back in that T2 Final Four a season ago. This is his 3rd trip to the Final Four. and now he's looking to try and be best player this regular season, and he's looking to try and knock out Saiyan again for a second time after that Final Four game. What are your thoughts on Mihael and what he's been able to do this season? You know, we both know him well from UUL and other places as well. Your thoughts on what he's done in this division this season? You know, he's primed for D1 at this point, what he's done this year.
Yeah, let me just start off with this, right? If you had asked me right in the beginning of the season to pick one player that could possibly make, like I did, back-to-back championships, that person would be Mihael. He's simply that good. He has that resume. He has all the tools and the skill sets that he needs to make it to a back-to-back, and then subsequently to D1. If he was in D1 right now, he would be probably blazing like a trailblazer like he is right now. He is simply that good. He has a ton of experience. I know him well from UUL, as we've talked about. He's got a stellar record at this point, and I really think that he has a long and storied career ahead of him. This is going to be another test tonight against Saiyan. Of course, as you said, these players met back in May in the Final Four. It was Mihael taking that one down in Game 9. But for Saiyan, it's going to be a rematch. You know, he knows Mihael. He's been around the block. I think he's got kind of a handle on Mihael's play style, and I think he also has the tools and the skill sets to be able to combat that and then go ahead and make the championship for Justice July. So I think I speak for everyone when I say this is going to be a great matchup. I think we're in for a great one. I think there are going to be many, many drives, many spectacular drives tonight. And
Absolutely.
absolutely, for sure. And I think we're all looking forward to seeing those unfold tonight. So, yep, great to be here. Wonderful, wonderful game we have planned tonight. So, best of luck, players.
Looking forward to it indeed. Of course, before I toss it over to Nick here, this was a 5-4 result in the Final Four. All three games in the Meteorological May Final Four, including the finale, were all a 9-game series. This is a best of 9 one power play. Nick, you know, for Saiyan, obviously he's been up there too, and you know, having a latter half of the season push like Mihael, and now he's looking to try and exact a little revenge from that last Final Four game up against Mihael. Your thoughts on what he has to do to keep it composed, keep it level headed? You know, obviously they both he's locked into promotion, so really it's all about the top spot aside from winning the tournament belt. Your thoughts on what his mindset has to be to get the job done and get revenge? I mean, he just got it done over Mark with that revenge in the last game as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We're talking about a guy here who, if he was up against anybody else in the D2 field, he would be far and away the favorite. He's put in a lot of work over the offseason. We're talking about a guy, let us not forget, who absolutely was nowhere at the end of the 2024 season. He put in a hell of a lot of work through the offseason, through T1, T2, and he's been outright unbeatable through T3, through T4, except for one man. That man is Mihael. He's had a lot of success in revenge situations in the past, specifically with Mark. I feel like he knows what it's like to be the underdog. He hasn't been the underdog in a while. The last time he truly was the underdog was against probably like Sam England T1. So he's going to have to channel back to his roots. And I feel like it was close the first time. I feel like he'll have that extra spark and that edge to where he'll be sure to at least make this close, if not just run away with it completely.
Right, all right. Appreciate those thoughts from both of you. We're gonna talk to some more heads here in a moment, but I want to talk to the players here real quick as we continue with the pregame. I'll start with Saiyan since he's gonna be typing unless he can talk now. Otherwise, I'm just gonna start with him. You know, and we obviously we've talked plenty about it. You know, this is a big time game. We talked about the history. You're involved in the media department, so you know it's been written about, and you've read the drafts talking about it. Your thoughts on the history of this game, and I see you, Leah. The history of this game, and that aside, as well as kind of the revenge factor you're trying to bring to the table. How do you stay kind of level headed and keep it loose for this one tonight against Mihael, knowing what lays in store for you? Obviously, promotion is locked up at this point.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. I mean, that's a lot to take in. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, first of all, I mean, the revenge factor, I think, is absolutely there. I mean, ever since exiting the Elite and going to the Final Four, like, second Final Four appearance alone would be enough for me to get a D1 spot due to my consistency on the resume. But now it's just the motivation to get revenge and try to wrap up more of a legacy for D2. Because ever since winning to Breath, I've been thinking to myself, how am I going to be ready to compete against the big dogs? I mean, that's who I'm going to get stuck with next year. I mean, we already know in February, I'm going to go up against more than likely somebody that made it to Super League this year. So that's a lot to take in. So I just thought if I can take it seriously and just maybe try to get an even score with some players. Maybe did it with Mark. Hopefully, don't Mihael. At the end of the day, if I could just get that done, then I know I'll be ready for D1. And to make it more interesting with the history in the line, all I'm going to say first of all is I feel like this is the first time that I felt like a true underdog in a single match ever since I mean, Nick basically took the words out of my mouth here. Like against Sam England, maybe either Sam England or Redley, and with Sam England, yeah, I kind of messed up early, and it bit me in the end. Got to make sure not to do that because there was some times I wasn't even perfect against Mark. But if I can try to summarize everything you said, it has come to the point to where it's not only revenge anymore. I mean, I want to get to the belt, but I don't. I mean, I never cared about the regular season championship up until close to the end, but all I'm going to say is, based off my resume as of late, I'm not coming for that belt anymore. Oh, no, 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 no. Mihael can get that second belt if he wants, because I'm going for a better prize. That prize is the trophy. I want to get that trophy at the end of the night. And I'm praying that the bot will actually favor the underdog, as it hasn't been doing that all day. So there's the hoping.
All right, appreciate those thoughts. As the crowd continues to grow, I appreciate everyone joining us in the VC and anyone watching the stream as well. Mihael, over to you. I don't know how much you're thinking about the history of it. I kind of laid it out in the intro. You're only Tapir has done this, won two regular season tournaments in a row. Is that really weighing too much on you, or I guess your thoughts on that kind of history at your fingertips, and specifically to the game, your thoughts on trying to stay cool and collected against Saiyan, who's definitely going to come out hungry for maybe a little bit of vengeance from that last game, but obviously, it's just a big time game in general. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I try to approach every game the same way. Just trying to win, I feel like whether I'm playing a 16 seed in the first round or a D1 ready opponent like tonight, just going to approach the same way. Do everything I can to win.
All right, appreciate those thoughts. Short and sweet, to the point. I think it's about time to get down to business. What do y'all think? I think it's time to go. I think it's time to get this finale underway.
Yeah. Let's get running.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Awesome.
Game
All
one,
right.
starting now.
Yes, game one. Mihael, full board for you. What are we going with for game one?
going to be a
It's pretty
very,
hard to
going to
decide.
be a very
Half
interesting.
of 14-8. Yep, Mihael classic. Going with the 7.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Game's about to get
There you
going.
go.
We'll hear from if anybody. I'm just gonna say this now to anyone who wants to share any thoughts in the booth. Just unmute. Go ahead, one at a time, at least for some of the time, because I want to at least make this somewhat.
Yeah.
But just one at a time, please. I would appreciate that. And here we go. Free
Let's get
choice
dry
to
then.
begin.
Gosh. Off the start.
You got to start with the culture.
And and the culture is in full effect.
Does Saiyan respect the culture? How far are you willing to follow this culture, Saiyan? How far? How far are you willing to take this?
You
Yeah.
cannot tempt the Uno gods.
Bruh. No way.
Come on, man.
No way.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh!
The timing of that soundboard. Whoever did that was perfect.
If you're gonna
Whoever did
disrespect
that
the
was
Uno gods,
ideal. Whoever did that was beautiful.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
chat.
Eli. Thank you.
I cannot believe he
Oh,
would
no.
disrespect the
Oh, no.
culture like that. Oh boy.
Yes, we did point to the culture in Game 3 last time. Oh no. This is crazy. Anyway, Mihael's gonna cancel it out with a double, and now they're running clean on the yellow. And Saiyan's still ahead by 4, but Mihael's gonna go blue. And a ditto.
And the jury thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Whoa.
+6 to Mihael, and now he is in the driver's seat, flips the scoreboard just like that.
I do have to say, if Saiyan ends up winning this whole thing, we will seriously have to question the effectiveness of the culture.
Yeah.
Ultra overturned?
Ooh.
Culture overturned. Yeah, well, nobody
Oh, but
has
they're both
anything
nice.
to say. I will never question the culture, he says. He knows what's up.
We're just looking like we're heading into a draw city here.
Bro
Top deck from
demanded.
Mihael here. Staying
Across
freeze
the
him up
blue.
though. That's interesting.
Yeah, literally.
Interesting. That's
Vapor
probably
knows it. Vapor knows it.
Oh,
Amen.
I was thinking
Indeed.
that would...
There's a self-ditto from saying Mihael to check.
Wait, that's the color Mihael switched off of. He switched off of the blue.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
must have top decked it some. He probably drew it in the green draw city there.
Maybe. I guess so.
Has something else going for him.
It's going to be a race to the top.
There-
Let's go.
Top deck? Hello?
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
I mean, you'd think you would play it earlier, right?
Yeah. He does like to play
See if-
conservative sometimes, so you never know what he could be.
Yeah, it's easy in a high pressure situation like this to fall back on the more conservative options, but being ultra conservative, that's not always the best play if you're going to end up just burning up all your ammo in spots where you could theoretically hold on to it. We'll see how it works
Saying with
out.
another triple. Skip reverse into the red 6. He's ahead by 1 at dose. Mihael with nothing. Saiyan looking for a win. He's got check with a 6. Mihael with a 0. Saiyan for 1-0. Got it with the 1.
There it is.
He brings the boom despite disrespecting the culture. Whoa.
Wow.
You know, I would
Bam,
say
he
that.
said.
So, Saiyan, was that plus? Did you draw that +4 along the way, or were you holding on to that for that moment?
I had to draw to get that +4. I
Okay.
mean, when Mihael went for the green 5, I had the yellow 5 in hand, but I didn't want to risk it because I was so far behind. I didn't know if Mihael was trying to pull the fade or anything like that. So I knew the safest color switch was going to be blue and rather of yellow, and red was going to be the ultimate. He was going to win. So I wanted to do anything I can to not open Pandora's box. And it turned out that he opened Pandora's box at the right place at the right time. Like, I was debating on using the power play because of how much of a mid-game advantage he had. So I'm glad it didn't get to that point, and I'm also glad he didn't take advantage of the freaking self-deadle switchover like he did twice last time. So, long story short, I was dead nervous when he set me up like that. It was nerve-wracking, but hey, I guess sometimes you gotta make it work twice, and like I said, I wasn't gonna risk it twice when I had a bad hand to start.
Mihael, it seemed like you kind of had a bit of control with that. I mean, despite him sending you back off the absolute disrespect of culture, but thoughts on that one? Obviously, I think once he had the +4, it was kind of over for you, but it was like back and forth. One of you was close either way.
Well, as you guys know, I would not be able to start with 7 cards in game 2 unless I threw game 1. So
And this is true.
it had to happen.
This is
The
true.
culture.
This is true. All right. Yep. That's good enough for me.
So what? 7 times 7 is 49 cards now. We're going to start with 49 cards, right?
7 squared.
Clearly,
7 squared.
yes. Square the drives.
Oh.
Now, there
Oh.
was one thing that I was curious about with that game, and it's the fact that Mihail's red 2 close to the end was the first we actually saw of the color red that entire game, which makes me wonder if Saiyan was needing that red to finish the entire time.
Well, I would figure. That is an interesting point there. That did kind of burn him a little bit, but good point to make. Well, game 1 goes to Saiyan, and it is game 2. We're sticking with 7. We will start it here, game 2. And we start with the blue skip. No tempting the culture gods this time.
No tempting the gods this time, but a pretty good start for a 7-carder. Mihail unable to take advantage, but they're content running the blues for now. I take that back immediately.
School of Reads is open.
School of anti-reads is open.
School of anti-reads. And Saiyan quickly out with the red. And now Mihail's going to go with the +4. Once again, he
That's a
throws
very
to get another
early
7-game
aggro.
card game.
Oh, bam.
Yeah, Mihail's playing
Uh-oh.
very speed demon right now.
He is kind of playing like
Yeah,
a speed demon right now.
we do typically see that from him. Definitely not a outlandish strategy from him.
Sometimes that's what you need.
Yep, and it adapts. Yeah.
Saying
Absolutely.
talking about how he has no wilds. We
Yeah,
saw this in the mark.
Yeah, it's
thing.
interesting to have that kind of talk. You never know whether it could be mind games or it's basically what he has, That's something that it's hard. It can be hard to read sometimes.
From my experience with saying 9 times out of 10, that's the reality of the situation.
Oh, no, Mihail's
he
using
could be throwing. He could be. That's a
I
gonna
mean,
use your power
he
play.
technically,
Tell me I'm wrong,
he technically
Yepes.
cannot in this situation because if Mihail starts a run, he'll be at 1 card left and he can't use it. So
Daring him. That is
something tells
Almost
me I
like
don't think-
saying, "Go ahead, make my day."
Yeah. I don't think
the hit is just
he has
completely.
it.
Yep, there you go.
It is.
2 wild +4s.
2
Not much you
even.
can do about
2
that.
minutes even. Yeah. Yeah, 2
Little
+4
bit
is
of a
pretty
slow
plain
roll.
and simple. Plan A. I can't pull anything more from
Eerie.
that one.
Saiyans calling for Gary.
Gary, yeah. It's fine. Culture rose from the ground, literally. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I can say. It must be the culture coming back to bite him.
The culture doesn't strike immediately. It waits in the shadows for your weakest moment to
It's a
strike.
battle of the culture. Yes.
the bam, it just grabs you by the throat.
But yeah, it must be Dang it! I thought I turned into ultra low latency.
Nah,
Your
the
ultra low
culture said
latency is
no.
700
We're still
feet.
behind.
Yeah,
We need to give you your super chat,
Yeah.
but you're behind.
super chat.
But
Unless
yeah.
unless any of my friends in the booth like to make any comments, I got nothing to say to these guys. Yeah,
No, there's not really anything to say unless anybody else in this stacked booth has anything to say. Because it's
Very
I
plan A
actually-
game for Mihael here.
Yeah, I got nothing to say. Players don't got nothing to say. Nothing much from
Let's keep
Saiyan.
it
He had a
moving,
little
then.
bit of ammo, but wasn't really a great way to go.
I have
but-
one thing to say. Mihael, where did you get your +4 generator? Because mine is obsolete.
He's got it from the drives. He's driving to a
I
plus
think-
4 generator.
Well, clearly, I think I got mine at Goodwill or something.
Yeah, no wonder it keeps on breaking down and disappearing.
Something.
Yeah, it was actually a certain commentator who generously donated it to me for every D2 game in the past couple tournaments. So
Nice.
much appreciated.
Home Depot,
Absolutely.
Ole!
as Joe Routh would say, the happiest place on earth. Anyway,
All right.
Here we
Starting
go.
off with 14 cards, higher tier. This is what we expect out of Saiyan.
yeah,
Not
this is,
really one to experiment much with the lower tier stuff. Not
Yes.
that he really would be
the
tempting that with someone like Mihael.
yeah, Nick. This is a guy that says 12 is a gamble. So this is the kind of stuff you're gonna expect from him.
Nah. But it works for him. It works very, very successfully for him.
Oh, absolutely. There's no
Oh.
doubt about it.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely.
Let's go gambling!
Yeah.
Not quite. We're not at 12 yet. He has to pick 12
Wouldn't that
first.
just
He
be a
always
five
says
card?
that's a gamble. There's a triple there into blue. Just works better with more cards, and there's a lot of players that like that.
One up this time. It's interesting though, like we talk about on a 14 start, right? Just how much flexibility you have all the time to where you generally have enough time to plan out your moves according to kind of what go with the flow, as we see a Blue Wild does Saiyan there. But it's interesting how in a 5, you really only have the one option. But in a 14, 13, 14, 15, you have so many different directions you can go.
There's trips on the ones.
Yeah, I was gonna
Immediately.
say we saw a slower progression of ammo in this
Ooh.
game with the higher card start, but the wild kind of broke that. Now the door is wide open as Mihael sends +6 over to Saiyan's side.
So yellow to red, +6. You look at table, and it's 11 to 7 now. And now Saiyan gonna go cancel half that with the skip combo. Back to yellow again. See if Mihael did
Triple
good
on
at fading
triple
it.
action.
We're really
Just keep on
flip-flopping on colors here.
10-4
Yellow,
G,
red,
10-4.
yellow.
Going back and forth.
Double play again from Saiyan. Now we're going back to blue again.
Ooh, Mihael was iced earlier, seems to have picked up a couple of blues.
But they're saying going to green, running through the colors here. Electric Bill going crazy.
into
Back
the
to yellow.
We are back in the desert now.
The +4.
And suddenly in the
Oh my
volcano
goodness.
erupts, there's a
Oh.
+4. He's down to 2.
We're just
Mihael goes
just
back
throwing
to yellow.
haymakers.
Back to the bunker. What an amazing drive.
The light switches
Dude,
are
this-
crazy.
He's looking at the history.
Ooh,
Big
Saiyan's
history.
Interesting. It's interesting to see all these outward comments like this. It's an
Interesting that
way to go
comment's
about it.
made. Because I feel like
Yeah,
I know
he's been
exactly what he
talking a
has
lot.
now.
And I don't know if
I-
that's
I-
Yeah,
necessarily him
Saiyan's
being
looking for
loose.
a route to stop the terror here.
Oh,
Which
never
one?
mind. Never mind. I thought he had 2 yellows, and he was like, "Oh well, which of the yellows am I gonna play? Which
So
one?"
now he has
is least
nothing.
likely to get a switch?
And now Mihael's
Yeah,
got
he
a
has
9.
nothing.
He goes to green.
See, the talking sometimes works. It's
Yeah,
sometimes
it's interesting. It's interesting. And now we got the 0. So that is One of the 4 gone now. There's a 4 for Mihael. Even
Both
Steven
players
at
seem
3.
temporarily comfortable on the green. Dude, I swear, even the audience members are throwing out zingers tonight.
This is crazy.
Everybody's firing on all cylinders.
Yepes
amazing.
fresh off of giving Jesse Turner another heartbreak tonight. In the building.
Anyways, we're 3 apiece right now. Saiyan down to 2, asking for the draw. Will
Please draw.
Mihael oblige him? No.
Please draw.
It's 2-2. Mihael asking for the win now, and he
power
gets
play
it.
again.
Oh my
Early
god.
power play.
He goes early with the power play once again.
Interesting. Wow.
I believe this happened the last game against Mark. You had an early power play there, and it's just a 2-red finish. Saiyan, did you think that he was going to try and undercut you there? And considering it was neck and neck down the stretch, that's why the power play came out there?
Absolutely. I mean, I had the 7 and the 1 as well. So since he decided to go on the 1, I mean, I almost decided to do the power play with the green 7, red 7, then Uno, but I didn't want to risk it just yet. But since he just happened to have the 1 there, I just thought maybe try to use some situational awareness. And since I had the cards early on, I just thought I just can't waste this. Mihael is someone not to be underestimated. I'm taking something from Mark's notebook because Mark did early power play on me, so I just thought, let's go at it like that, just try to go aggressive for the win. And since it was golden opportunity right freaking there in front of me, it was the absolute best excuse to use a power play. So I just thought, you know what? When you get a golden opportunity by getting drawn the cards, or somebody just makes a mistake that somehow managed to be the lucky number efficiency in the end, you gotta take that golden opportunity. Gotta take the power play. Doesn't freaking matter. So because of that, I just thought, you know what? Use the power play at the golden opportunity and just prevent him from winning. Just simple as that, I guess.
Well, as we've seen in the chat, in hindsight, that was absolutely a good power play, as he had a +4 finish. There you go.
Yeah.
It couldn't get any less complicated.
No, I absolutely love that power
Literal
play from
+4.
Saiyan there. I mean,
Yeah.
there's people out there that kind of shy away from using the power play early, but if you have an opportunity to steal a game like that, especially when Mihael could easily be saving a wild or a wild +4 to take the win anyways, you got to take your opportunities to play the power play when you can, even if you only have one of them. I feel like that's a very, very strong power play from Cody Smart.
No doubt about
Yeah,
it,
for
definitely.
sure. It's like the difference between like 2-1 for Mihael versus 2-1 for Saiyan. So, pretty good one. Could be a long-term investment. We'll see.
Yeah. That's the kind of thing power play can be, and we'll have to see how well that holds up for him. Obviously, with the power play, depends on how the next few games go. I would think having that advantage, you want to try and hold on to it for a clutch moment. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, he has really been hard to beat, Boyles. There's no doubt.
True story.
Story indeed. All right.
This is
next
what
one
happens
up.
when you have a guy putting in the hours.
No 14,
Putting in the
Saiyan.
grind set.
Are we doing 12?
Oh, it's not a
13.
gamble. It's not quite a gamble. I would say it's gamble.
It's a little
It's
bit
just
risky.
What does he
gambling with
mean
a
when
little
he
bit
says this
of
might bite
dough.
him?
It's gambling with
I'm a bit
$5.
lost.
Here we go.
You're putting exactly $2.50 on red.
Yes.
Just a tiny little parlay. I mean, we're just
little-
taking the little bit of the over.
Little over. Yeah, little over.
You say that, but the funny thing is, I don't think there's a casino anywhere that is less than 5. You probably have to go online.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you could find
And
it.
that is why this episode of MRU Uno is sponsored by Dratno.
This is why MRE is endorsed by gambling.
No.
Get it ready, folks.
No,
Hey, what? Hey,
DraftKings
don't go
Sport.
through
No,
this
I'm
with
not
Jackpot
gonna
June
finish
already.
Oh, we got a Ditto 4, everybody. Pay attention.
Ripple,
Oh my
hello,
goodness.
plus
Never mind.
6. You forgot the trademark to Pierre.
We got another
SMH
Ditto
my
4
shit.
here, people. Pay attention.
That's true.
That's
so
crazy.
true, G. So true.
Hey, I can use it in like a month. 2 months.
I could use it like right now. Hell yes.
Got the trademark.
Dude, I
Doing that
got
reality check.
$10 riding on this game right now. Thanks, DraftKings.
Another reason not to be in New Jersey.
Anyway.
As if there weren't enough.
Not enough drives in New Jersey.
Not enough drives in New
Anyways,
Jersey. You can't even
Mihael's
pump your own
really
gas
been-
in New Jersey, man. That's crazy. You're so scared that you can't pump your own gas.
Saiyan's already down to like 2, by the way.
believe it.
Mihael's at 13. It's not looking
This
good
game
for
has
him
been
right
running
now.
by fast. Mihael has
Oh
not
my
been able to
God.
throw much out.
Can't have gas in New Jersey. There's a check, undercut. The crossover to yellow. What does Mihael have in response? He's back at
13
12. He's going to
cards.
go back to
back
blue.
to-
Is that good?
That should be good. I'd imagine
Let's
it'd
see
be good. He knew it. He knew it.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
We need
Right
that.
color.
We need that painful slow roll.
Wah,
Here you
wah,
go.
wah.
Where is it?
Right
Oh, the
color.
top deck.
There it is.
Whoa! Whoa, that's crazy.
Right draw.
Mihael.
These
But
are some generational top decks this series. My goodness.
Tapir, your
Do you
thoughts
have
on the
any
generational
wild-
top decks? Who are you lending this
That'll
generator
do.
to
Nope.
anyway?
Well, for one, I'd say Mihael
Oh.
just saved his behind because he just went to green. And he self-drew, but that's going to save it for right now. So that, I think,
If
is
it
an
was the
even
other-
bigger generational drive.
Oh, though.
We gotta
Hold
see.
up.
Top deck.
Now, he's
Hold up.
back down to 1. And I think the viewers at home will be paying
Oh
attention to know
my
what
goodness!
Oh,
What a
plus six.
save!
That is
Absolutely.
Yeah,
going
they
to send
paid
him
attention.
Is that
way
another
back.
generational top deck? Are you serious right now?
I have to say, Mihael has been absolutely insane with the ammo control this entire series.
He had to have top
Oh,
decked one of those
absolutely.
+2s. There's no way.
He was holding on to at least one, though.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
guessing he got the connection from that from that double skip.
Ooh, the-
There's a +4.
He's already
He's down to
the
3,
three.
down
He's
to
down
2.
to 2. He's
There's
gonna
only
steal
so
this.
much of this
Oh,
that
you
can be
cannot
top
be
decked, George.
serious.
You might be the GOAT. You might be the GOAT.
2-2. What a steal from Mihael. What a drive indeed.
that drive gets 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
Big booms just I just get PTSD from that, but that's a whole nother story that I'm not going to delve into right now. Mihael, that double skip honestly came up huge. I have to I have to guess that one of those +2s came from that double skip, or were you just holding on to that for a minute?
Yeah, so the second +2 came from drawing,
Generation.
and there was no way I was about to leave a +2 open for him. And
That is absurd, man.
Yeah.
And
paid off.
saying I'm guessing that yellow wild came from the top deck. Just absolute crazy bombshells back and forth. Thoughts on that?
There's a certain Cody Rhodes quote that I would want to use right now.
Oh no.
Because seriously, okay, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit because I'm going to start with the first Uno. I had the yellow 3. He goes to a blue 5, in which, I mean, makes sense for number efficiency, I get that. I top deck the wild. I take the yellow wild. I was thinking, like, do I want to go patient about this? Do I want to, like, go all out? Then I go on, I was thinking, okay, maybe he would have a +4. Maybe he'd be forced to use it early since he was so far back. Then, for some odd reason, he gets this. And then as soon as I think he wasn't going any farther, and I get the Uno again from the green 9, he pulls this off. Like, seriously. And then after that, I'm going to show you the cards I had after that +6. Logically, it would make sense for Mihael to draw on freaking yellow. But no. He had to go on yellow for some reason. So my question is, did he have like at least 5 yellow cards as soon as I constantly go at yellow? Because that's the only thing that remotely makes sense. And even if it does, the main goal is to get away from yellow until it was your last color. So none of that made sense at all. So, I mean, I have to call. I'm sorry. If there was a Cody Rose call, I'd use it right here, but I don't think it would go well if I did. So I'm refraining from that. But
I think I know what quote you're talking about.
yeah, because seriously, that's going to freaking annoy me. But I mean, I gotta give respect to him though, regardless. But how do you manage to hold that many yellows after those moves? I don't know, man.
Crazy.
I don't know.
Crazy stuff.
Where's the ref?
Thoughts around the room? Anyone want to chime in on this? I think we got a little bit of a... that was wild.
I have a couple comments. This series so far, it's really given off unstoppable force meets immovable object vibes. I mean, we've split both players' home starts. We're 2-2 right now. I mean, we've got both players getting like incredibly powerful top decks. You can't even complain about it because it's not like it's 2 luck merchants, not just one. This series is unpredictable. Like the action is something I don't think we've ever seen in D2.
Yeah, this is already turning out to be pretty damn good.
No, this is what you get when you get the best of the best in a matchup like this.
Absolutely.
You expect the fireworks, you expect the close matchup. We're getting everything that we could ever ask for so far.
You know
Hope
about
it
you
stays
know
like
it.
this
Yes.
way.
Couldn't agree
This
more.
match, overall, it really just shows you the economical and political state of the world right now.
My only question is how will this affect LeBron James's legacy?
Oh, thank you, gents. Thank you.
I think his points per game will increase by point.
I mean, Eli makes a fantastic point. I mean, the tariffs are making +4s a lot more expensive.
Oh my god.
Or just dropping truth bombs.
No, but your thoughts on Bronny James? How many points you gonna put up this year? No.
Anyways, I think it's time for Game 5.
3.7.
And hey, I mean, Mihael could pick 7 again. Yep.
Yep.
Oh my
7
God.
That's
it
the cheat
is.
code. That's the cheat code. Just continuing to be able to pick 7 every single home
That's
game.
gonna be Mihael's one weakness in D1 is he can't pick 7 every game.
Yeah, he's
D2
gonna
CSR goes kind of crazy.
7! You make 7!
Just so you know,
7?
Goated reference. Yeah, because it has CSR. Oh no.
He built his entire career on 7 cards.
Oh,
started.
another one!
Ooh, another culture moment. Another culture moment. Does Mihael continue
Saiyan,
This
to
is a
preserve the
seismic
culture?
moment.
Moment.
Seismic
Saying
moment.
he has
Seismic
an opportunity to appease the gods. He has an opportunity to make things right. Will he take this opportunity to make things right with the Uno gods? He
He
does.
did it! He did it!
Huge. This is
For
huge.
respect of the
We
culture!
gotta believe it, folks.
We've converted one!
We're so back.
And now Saiyan is going to win every single match forever, and he will never lose a game ever again. Wrap it up. The show's over.
And for
Saiyan is
everyone
now
here, I'm
eligible
not
to
sure.
win.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Outro time.
Keep in mind, turnabout fair play from Mihael. He has chosen not to respect the culture. Crazy leaving the door open with Saiyan there with the
Mihael
+2.
may be
We're going to
cooked.
see now if Mihael decides to
Indeed,
to bite.
this leaves Mayo with a potential opportunity. I mean, we don't know what he has in his hand, but I would not be surprised if he has at least 1+2 at his disposal.
Yeah. He could lay the hammer down now, or he could just continue to play ISO ball on the green. It's really pick your poison on what you want to do.
Do you
Uh-oh.
mean the
Whoa!
gavel?
What? What?
Oh,
I
no.
sense
What?
drives. I sense drives
What?
coming.
From
I sense a
9?
big drive.
No ways. No, this can't be.
From 9.
This can't be to the end.
Oh my goodness. Mayo is really about to stop the
Leah?
terror.
Leah, say the thing. Say the thing.
Watch this drive, baby.
There it is.
Oh my god, he baited the drive. He baited it. No. No. You can't do
Miles
this
to stop
to
playing
him,
mind games
man.
with saying he's playing mind games with everybody.
This is insane. We have
He's putting us
never.
all through it.
We have
No
never seen this before.
disrespect. No
This is
disrespect.
crazy.
But
You
good
guys
Lord.
cannot
The
understand
audience is a
how
player
crazy that drive is.
Oh.
Audience is a player too. You cannot be serious.
We're all players at the end of the day. Amen.
What a theatrical brick wall.
He gets the switch. Oh, he's alive
The real
again.
The real players are the friends we made
And
along
now
the
here's
way.
the 8-bagger trust.
Oh my
For
god.
legal reasons, we are not sponsored by that. Anyway,
the actual
Hey,
drive.
that is a decent drive right there.
that is a drive. Am I cooked, chat?
Mihael
Chat.
down to 4 cards.
Oh, +4
You
into the
gotta put a
7.
+4.
Hello.
That's fair.
Flip the scoreboard around. I'm gonna
First
go
we've
red.
seen a red.
Double play.
That
And then
joke's
there then cancels it out and more.
Going
Now
back
they're
and forth
tied
on this
5-5.
ammo.
The action is truly on.
The drives are truly legendary.
I will
Back
never
into the
trust if
blue.
Mihael says you should watch this. He does not know that
I'm-
he's not know the significance.
Oh, we got a ditto into a draw.
Cyan's the first to draw.
Saying probably.
I'm fairly
Oh,
sure
grade
be
3 is
an
his
ISO
favorite.
spot
Oh, I didn't
there.
realize that. That's my fault. Now I get it.
Oh, there you go.
It's Ridley's favorite card, guys. That's why he said that.
Oh.
Grade 3. Oh, there's another. Oh my goodness.
Ooh la la la.
1-1 on the +4s. Mihael at check.
Finish this off.
A bit of a risk, though. You never know what that last card is, and you never know what Saiyan has in the tank to respond with.
He's got a +6.
Oh my goodness. That works. Are you gonna
No,
draw?
you
Are you gonna
ain't
draw?
gonna live
Cody
across
Smart?
me.
Nuh-uh.
Are you gonna draw?
I don't know
Cody
though.
Smart?
Maybe Mihael just didn't have anything and he wanted extra cards. I can't see
Or
that
no,
working.
maybe-
Why would he burn the +4?
He's baiting the
Bro,
power
what-
play.
baiting-
He's trying to bait the power
Oh.
play, but I don't
Pulling
think he's
out the
biting.
Ypez strat again.
He's really trying.
I don't-
It's not gonna work. I really don't think it's gonna work. I mean, I think Saiyan knows he's at a bit of a disadvantage
Tsuno
here.
quit. Yeah,
Series
Tsuno
tied
quit.
2-2, but he is down on the power play.
Yeah, if he could get that power play burnt, that would be huge, but
Uno
I don't think
retire.
he's going to bite on this.
Uno retire.
Please use that and I'd win. You'd win?
Uno play wild +4 and wild +4 and wild +4.
Okay.
Toseki.
Yeah. There you go. All right, so he does get away from that Uno situation. Mihail sent back to 7. He does take the lead, but we'll see if Saiyan's able to drive this any further.
I honestly think Saiyan might be out of juice in the tank at this point.
Oh, they're both going on the yellows really quick
He just
here.
brought a triple play down, but still behind by
Mihail
1.
drawing on the yellow. Uh-oh. This could be what Saiyan needs. Takes
Deep
a deep breath.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Hold up.
Ross. This drive isn't like you.
Is he going to take this game 5 right here, right now?
Pivotal one.
I hope you were true on your game. Back to the blue. Oh. Okay, so yeah, that is what Mihail used with the wild +4 to get off the blue,
Has a
but he
7.
did get +6.
Nothing more. Oh no.
Mihail takes control by 1 card.
Green
and he gets the
wild.
wild off the top deck.
What in the top
Uh-oh.
deck is going on here?
But Mihail's at 2 cards. This is a huge risk. Huge risk. Mihail's
Check,
at
check,
Uno.
check.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
goodness.
Steals it with the double play. Oh my goodness.
Mihail, last card. What was it? What was it?
happened?
What was it?
If it was something,
What
it was
even
another
happened?
green. Oh my god. He could have power played to win that game again, and he doesn't. He's gonna be continue to save it, but at what cost?
Means he can pick 7 again.
That's true. That's true. 7 is on
Worth
the
the
table
gamble.
again.
Hey, you get to pick 7 again. There you go.
You all can play 7 forever and ever.
Yeah, but this game has just been showing what the series is going to be. Just neck and neck, one turn away from both sides. I don't even... It's going to be 7. What are you talking about? What do you mean no 7?
Saiyan, what was the thought process there in switching into the blue off of the yellow at the end there, and then being fortunate enough to top deck that green to barely steal that game away from Mihail?
Yeah, I mean, I know it was a crazy risk, but I was going on the assumption that when he meant green, he seriously meant green, and that he wasn't going to benefit anywhere else. So with the number efficiency opportunity, went to the blue 9, hoping that he had something there. Apparently, he somehow had something that I didn't expect. Well, that's what you get when you test the waters. I mean, a lot of people do it in D1, so just studied from them. Had the draw, and it just so happened to be a green wild. I was hoping for a +4, but hey, better than nothing, I suppose. Did the green wild, crossing my fingers that he wouldn't mess me up, and turned out 1 turn away. I was gonna be mad at myself if I botched that one up. I'm serious here. I haven't played perfect tonight. There was probably one move I could have done that would have held off an eventual win, but besides that, I seriously need to study my gameplay better if I'm going to have a shot at winning this, especially with winning the all-important tiebreaker, because now I'm going to need to win, 2 in the next 3 games to have the official tiebreaker over Mihail, technically. So that's something I'm going to need to think about here as I go on to these next few games.
Yeah, Saiyan's talking about how the head-to-head against them, were he to win this match in 8 games or less, he would technically have more game wins than Mihail, but that wouldn't be necessarily the end-all be-all when determining the 1 seed. We'll just have to
Be determined
wait
by
and
the
see
committee.
until decision day. Yeah.
Yes. Appreciate that breakdown there. But yeah, Mihail going again
special
for the
guest.
7. Special guest. You know, to Pierre real quick. Thoughts on the drive so far? I think they've been generational.
Yes, you can have 2
Drives have
minutes.
been
Yes.
generational.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Break that down for us. Break that down for us while we have 2 minutes. Break
I
down
mean,
how
we got
generational they've been.
drives from all over the world.
Yeah, this is all we could have expected from this game.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're not even in game 9 yet.
No, yeah, it's only gonna get more and more intense. Mihael still has the power play in his back pocket. He's gonna have to find an opportunity to play that because, I mean, we're getting towards the latter half of the series.
Exactly. Not only does he have a power play, he has 120 seconds.
Yes.
He does.
Well,
Well,
more
less
like
than
more
120
like
now.
90 at this point.
Yeah, your
That's crazy.
timeout is kind of running out. We don't want to throw any technical fouls at you.
Yellow card.
Yeah,
Yellow card. This is
Yeah.
unsportsmanlike conduct.
he is
On
already
the-
on 3 fouls.
Is he the
for this
offense or the?
game,
I guess
so-
it's the offense because he's got the arrow on the offense.
Yeah. It will be a penalty kick for Saiyan because if he makes it, he'll get a wild +4.
Courtesy of
huge.
Tapir's generator trademark.
Absolutely.
And Dasani.
No, not that crap. Not that
No,
crap.
let's not
that
use
crap.
Dasani.
Absolutely
Fiji?
not.
But
Absolutely not. Disgusting.
while we have 2 minutes here, let's go ahead and break down those stats, because if you guys notice, it's Mihael that's got 1 up on the +4s, but it's Saiyan that's got the wins overall 3-2, and Saiyan's also got the lead on the skips and the wilds, but Mihael's got the lead on the reverses and the +2, so it's all really close together, which, of course, this is, perfect breeding ground for an exceptional series. There's really not been many blowouts, and both players are still keeping it close, which, I would expect nothing less from, 2 gold standard A-list top tier players here.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
No, I mean, Saiyan has the
fine,
3-0
thanks
advantage
for
on the
asking.
wild, but everything else seems to be exactly how you'd like it to be, even so far. Saiyan does have the advantage in terms of game wins. We'll see if Mihail's able to claw back with the power
Yes.
play in his back pocket. I think his 120 seconds is up. This will be
This will
yellow
result in a
card
yellow
for-
card. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Someone's going in the closet to get that yellow card.
In the closet and out of it. That's crazy.
Yep.
the
Coming
referee's
out of the
coming up on the
closet.
field now.
Referee's making that determination. He's no nonsense. He's like, absolutely not. Yellow card.
Ref,
Too many, that's too many seconds. Too many seconds.
Ref, do something now.
Saiyan, that is entirely the point. Welcome
That
to
is
Uno.
entirely the point. Tapir, your thoughts on that one?
Your
mean,
thoughts on the comment?
I'll be honest, absolutely it was.
I mean, here I got delay of game, offense, the penalties in decline, still game 6.
Ref, what was that?
Ref,
Hi, guys,
what are
I'm
we
Eli
doing?
I'm Eli A. Smith, and that referee decision was blasphemy. That was blasphemy right there.
Eli, your thoughts on this series so far?
So this series has been pretty nice. They're both players are being cool, calm, and collected here, and we are all gathered here today. 14 people in the voice chat, and people all across the world, including Kim Jong-un, to see these amazing drives take place.
Gift
That's so
B25 grip,
true.
that's tight grip.
It's so true.
Do you want proof, Ridley? So, if you take the
Yeah,
square
that's
root of
literally
2,
beating
right?
the toast, so I was gonna say.
And you let X be 5, right? Because you're Ridley 5. So let's just have X be 5, right? And then the proof is that an odd number is defined as 2n plus 1, where n is just, any integer, right? And so that's how you get the best of 9. Because if you plug in 4 for n, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9, and 9 is an odd number, and that's the best of series for this finale. Boom. I just proved it.
And that's on God,
Yeah.
bro. That's on God.
Green money.
Yo, I respect Mihael because he a brother, but he's taking too long.
Stepping Curry. Stepping Curry with these drives.
These drives have been incredible, and we can't slow them down.
We
It's
can't do this.
blasphemous what's going on here.
We can't be doing this. My fellow Americans, we cannot be doing this. I'm pretty anxious to get this going. As you can see from his collar right there.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
can't be.
While we're waiting in this delay, Saiyan, do you have any sort of comments in general on how the series has been going? You're up 3-2. Mihael has the power play, but you know him better than anybody. He can make this real close real quick.
Snap.
Well, I don't know if this is like official agreement, but I feel like it's something he's probably gonna have at the back of his mind at this point. Before the game started, we kind of had this little mental agreement per se. Oh, never mind. He's back.
No, keep going.
Well,
Keep
all
going.
right, here we go. Here we go,
Yay!
everybody. Here we go, everybody. Let's just play this and just hope to God that the bot just
Order
gives
in
me
the
my
court.
cards.
Order
A
in the
game has
court.
already started in this channel.
Order.
I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain the halftime show is over. The halftime
It's a
show is
pair.
over.
Why are you
Let's go.
speaking in the middle of an order? That's kind of disrespectful.
Because I'm making my order. Hello, I would like a burger. Give me
6.
my burger.
Game 6 is underway. When
Why
the
are you
judge is
ordering
speaking,
when I'm
you
doing
be
my
quiet. The
chicken
judge
and
has the
burgers?
talking hat right now.
Now, if I
Bro's
can
cat happy.
if I can take the driver's seat and steer us back in the proper direction real quick.
Thank
We
you.
see
absolutely not.
starting off on blue, we have a 6 into a 9. I'm sure Pierre's happy about that. And I mean, if
The early
Cyan's been
wild.
stopping the terror, I feel like Mihael continuously picking 7 card starts is really throwing the metaphorical shoe.
Would you say constantly picking 7 is stopping or causing the terror?
Oh my God! Look at all these 6s.
It's opening a
Sorry.
fabric in the universe in which we cannot close.
Guys, I think I just spotted a full house. 6s over 4s.
Oh,
Whoa,
I
that's
think we're
crazy.
back.
What,
goodness,
Mihael?
Mihael's
Hello?
is he just gonna take
Wait
this
a minute.
game?
Hold on.
What?
Is he like
Popping
done
bottles
for?
with the G6 just a few cards up?
Damn, what the hell?
It seems he wasn't bluffing.
No, it seems like he's
Yeah.
bluffing in this
Match
situation.
draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he was kind of
Draw.
bluffing.
I had a feeling if he had the finish, he would have just played it.
That bet I will call.
He does seem to like teasing Cyan, though. Been a constant of this series so far.
No, that was good to get it to that close, but oh my
Whoa.
what? Oh, whoa!
What the-
Whoa!
What?
No way,
Top deck
dude.
of gods. The
Hello?
top
This
deck
game is
of gods.
unreal.
What in the world?
Saiyan lucks out being able to use that skip to get to the Uno on the green wild.
What in the world?
And then Mihael gets the top deck of a green +2. There's like 4 cards in the deck that help him, and he gets one of them. That's insane.
That's like top deck of the century, especially when you just mentioned the exact skip that Saiyan needed to dump his red skip. And he got there. And then he immediately got sent back too. Incredible.
That is incredibly lucky. Kudos.
And then he gets another top deck. He
play.
gets a
What?
green 7.
What is going on?
If it's the wrong number,
Hold up.
hold up.
Hold up.
We're
Wait a
holding.
minute. Something ain't right.
I gotta read this real quick.
He's got to read the fine print. He's got to read the fine print.
Oh, he's learning about his history again.
Something ain't
He's
right.
learning
Learning
his
about
right.
Genesis.
Something ain't right.
I'm pretty sure we all just have the same algorithm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ryan's reading the law.
He's reading the fine print.
What's his counter
He's,
argument?
he's trying to figure out how to get out of double jeopardy.
Uh-oh.
But why are we asking in the middle of the game?
I don't think he had the win at any point before. I don't think
There
you make the green
spot.
reverse green skip and draw and intentionally lose.
Saiyan is cross-examining Mihael right now.
It
This is
mid-game.
intense.
No, the green 7
Mid-game.
is a top deck. The green 7 is a top deck.
Objection, irrelevant.
Man, this is a whole
Unless
court scene right now. We have a court scene in the middle of a court game in this historic finale.
No, Saiyan really taking his time here, thinking this one through.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
What?
We were kind of just progressing like this, and then all of a sudden, bam, think stop moment.
Yeah.
I
It was
wonder-
all
just
it's the blue one. He's a big risk.
Campbell,
If it's a blue here, he's gonna be kicking
What
himself.
an absolute heater. Does
this works
Mihael
sometimes
have
you
a
gotta-
final blue card?
No way!
Sometimes you just gotta go for it.
Believe it!
Oh, it doesn't work.
Oh! Oh
Oh,
my
and he-
goodness!
The risk works out for
Yow.
Saiyan, and he's
Wow.
up 4-2
Wow.
against Mihael. One
Match
hand is on
One
the
point.
trophy.
win away. I don't even
This-
know what to say, man. This is crazy.
This is how you know who your drivers are.
No, Mihael is lucky to extend that game in the first place with that top deck from the gods.
Yeah, that
and then
top deck, yeah.
And then Saiyan was able to just whittle down the greens until that was crazy. I mean, I don't know what to say either.
Crazy
man.
wild save.
There's a lot of wild top decks, and Saiyan able to capitalize.
Same thoughts on that one. I'm kind of my head spinning from that. That was crazy.
Yeah, my heart was pumping like crazy on that move. Like, first of all, okay, I need to go over what the heck happened because that was just insanity. So he had the green reverse and green skip and then drew, right? So he drew. I was a little confused on why he played the green 7 before, which is why there was a hold up. My apologies for that, by the way. I lost track. But I just thought, okay, well, since he had to draw on the green, and since I had like this red skip in the wild, I just thought, okay, just get the red skip, wild, Uno, and green, boom. He should probably either just regular top deck or just don't do anything at all and just draw. He instead plays the green 2. And that's where I get the blue 5 and the wild. So he draws again and gets the green 7 somewhere, so I got very confused where he got that one from. I don't know if it was from the green skip or the green +2. I was just so distracted by that. I was like, hold up, what's going on here? But I did the blue wild at Uno, and I was just praying that it wasn't a fatal switch because blue was a distant color by the time I swapped it. So I was just crossing my fingers that he didn't have another blue, and he did have something. Oh, no, he didn't have anything. He was just playing mind games. So for real, though, I respect the mind games, Mihael. Well done. I mean, regardless of where this goes, respect on the mind games, man. But I hate to say this, but I got one more trick up my sleeve.
Ooh.
Get one more trick up my sleeve. and you're probably going to be caught off guard by it too. So fair warning.
Oh.
Is he going to do 11 cards? The ultimate rift.
What a
We just
gamble!
might see it.
No.
My God.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
11 cards? I mean, that's basically like one.
That's basically one. Absolutely.
No,
Yeah, it's just a
Mihael, do you have
one-card
any?
start, really.
Mihael, do you have any thoughts on that game before we get into Game 7? Anything at all you want to say? No,
I got something if he doesn't.
you got nothing. Fair enough. Oh, full send. Okay.
Boring.
Time to play more Uno. Full send it.
Whatever, I guess.
What are we doing?
We live in a society where full sending is now the boring option.
We live in a society.
Man, I'm not even excited for this one. Man, why is this flag out? It's just so.
We're crying in the booth right now.
Crying in
It's
the
crazy.
booth, man.
There's waterworks in the
There's so many
booth right
things happening
now.
in the booth.
Yeah, already preparing for Game 9. Where he'll totally be able to. Well, if we get there, he'll totally pick a full send since it'll be available to him.
Mihael very much projecting confidence here.
He's just a confident guy, you know.
Certainly not
if you
five,
talk to him
right?
about
You know, it's not going to be 5 in Game 8. He would never.
Yeah, I don't think he would. I don't think there's any recorded history of him doing something like that.
Yeah, plus down a power play since Game 3. That's been holding him up here. In a game of chaos, top decks, and just... He's going to be the more clutch player at the end of the day.
Absolutely. And we get a little bit of a break in the action right now since we're doing this full send. Usually, right off the rip, you don't see many ammo cards, many switches, unless they're late switches. So,
And I'd like to
As
thank
I say-
everyone again for joining us in BC. I can just about fit everyone's name on the watch party. Just barely.
You're welcome, not short.
I had to scale the overlay down, but everyone is included.
Inclusivity,
I wonder-
diversity, yeah.
I wonder if 16 is a record. 16's got to be a record, you'd think.
Man,
it's got to be up there.
And yeah. This feels like March of 24, where we had this many people in for like a round 1 game.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was special.
You had to be
Back
there.
to the game. Let's not overlook that quad 2 play with that Ditto. Now we're into the blue 9 here as we
Yeah,
wait for
quad
Mihail's
2.
turn.
No green, no
Oh,
Skittles,
and
see what
so
he does
sad.
now.
See, just a small step away from Skittles there.
Yeah. we
No
were this
green, no
close.
Skittles, so sad.
No.
We need a green.
That's my reaction.
Big pause here for Mihael after the 9.
Does he know it's his turn?
I'd like to think that. Oh, never mind.
Does he know it's his turn? the way
we
that was
sorta got-
was
Well,
delivered
there's
so
green.
well.
There's the
The way it was delivered, yeah.
He knows.
Does he know it's his turn?
Anyways, we're back into the action. A lot of numbers. Another 2 from Mihael. There's the green 2 that we were looking for. He had the opportunity to play Skittles and passed up the option. That's
Clean on
sad.
green.
so Mihael said.
I'm just
So,
gonna ignore his yapping until I see him.
So,
actually
Until I
Hey,
see
guys.
it, see
What's
until you
up?
see
Welcome
4
to my
plus
YouTube.
4s.
Until I see.
Yeah,
the
he's
chain
not
of
gonna
love
put
videos.
anybody
his
No,
mouth
that's just
is.
double play.
Yeah, it's just double play. here.
Double play.
Hold up.
Yeah, it's just calm and relaxing.
There's no way he
Just
could do
just a
a
walk around the
9-bagger.
garden, you know. Just
Double
watering the
play.
plants.
Play.
There's no way.
Guys,
he
he might
actually
have green
do it?
3 again.
Saiyan does have the trap ready. I will note he does have the trap ready.
So,
you
Yeah,
have
it's
to
his
watch
trap
out.
card ready.
Oh my
But if he gets
goodness!
down there, there's
You
nothing
already
You
to
have
don't
the
do.
power
have
play.
one.
You already
You
got
don't
it.
have one. Are you joking?
Buddy.
Might I point out the table is currently 420?
Whoa!
I mean, if he's
That's
got it,
so
he can run it straight through
I'm
now.
quite confused on what we're talking about down there now. I'm quite confused.
But is this really? Oh,
Are you joking?
He,
Oh
he
my
does it.
God.
He did it. He
That
did
was
it. He
actually
actually did
a
it.
9-card drive.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da!
Mihael, so thoughts on that game?
That's my thoughts on this game.
What a drive!
George
Oh
Bush!
my goodness!
Absolutely crazy.
What a drive! So
I would say the only way that could be more tragic is if Saiyan had a +4 or something.
did you?
That
Did
would be
he?
so sad.
Did he?
Yeah, I mean, with that sort of starting hand, you just sort of chuckle to yourself and say, "Yeah."
Oh, I know.
mean,
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I ain't playing that. I know what he's doing.
And yeah,
Ridley does bring up an interesting point.
the craziest thing is even with Mihail's numbers, it's 2s, 6s, and 9s. He still has a fair amount of numbers in his hand, but they're all lining up really well.
He has everything except for the wilds
Like-
and the wild +4s.
Yeah, he didn't even need a wild. He didn't even need a +4. It's crazy. That's insane.
Now this gets interesting because now if he uses the power play game 8, we get into a clutch even game 9 situation. Mihael is on the record for being really, really good in these situations.
He's coming back from his game 1 strike.
Yeah. I don't think there's much to say about this. We'll just get going into game 8.
Plan A! Anyway.
Why did he draw on the second power play? He thought that you'd just forget that this
Honor
is new
system!
bot.
Honor system!
Thought this would be old bot rules where you have to. The referee tells you that you have to draw, and you draw.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth an attempt.
Yeah, in fairness, G-Man, the referee, did not say Mihael draws, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, you have to have the
Oh,
referee
no,
in on the
anyway.
play too. You have to play. That's what you need to do. That's how you make your trap work for the D2 championship. Saying you have to pay the ref to be in.
Pay the ref to say Mihael draws.
Anyways,
It's like
game 8.
Field runs.
Oh my God.
7!
What is this?
Oh!
7?
What a
No, it's
what a choice!
Wait.
Wait.
Wait. Saying, are you sure? Are you sure that you're playing a 7-card game 8 right now? Are you?
Are you
positive
sure
that
you want to make
your
the
decision?
decision right now?
It's called psychological warfare, my friend. You see, this is something I learned from. Wait, what? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, you know what? You know what? Where's the clip? Where the heck is the clip? I'm gonna go find it. Hang on a minute. Hang on a moment. I
Chat,
feel like
clip
this is
this,
appropriate
chat!
for
Clip
only
it!
this moment, okay? Just give me a moment to find the clip here. I mean, I'm gonna give
Chat
a fair
room, find the
warning.
clip. Chat room, find the clip.
Put this
I'm gonna
shit.
I'm gonna give you a fair
I was
warning. It
here.
does have some sort of strong language, but besides the strong language, you know what? Just because my psychological idea keeps on falling apart every time, I bleep the ball.
It's true. All right, saying
I
you
bleep the
cannot
ball.
pick
Guys, you
7.
broke short.
You cannot pick 7.
Let's
What
try
will
this
be the real
again,
Clip
cause?
that
shall
shit.
we? Let's try this again, and I
Short,
swear
I
to
forgot
God, if the
your
RNG
oath.
does
I
this
think
crap
that's the
again,
problem.
I'm
It's
going
over,
to be kind of
Tapir.
ticked here.
Never happening.
Full send again.
I
Come
would
on,
never
you can't
follow
it.
get this lucky
Again.
twice.
Forget about
you
it.
can't.
Forget about it.
I refuse. It's
The
gonna
funny
happen
joke
eventually.
is,
You're
Mihael
gonna get
also
cooked.
sends on a game 9. You know that? But he can't do that either, so I don't know.
You can't. So it works. It works. The mind games.
The mind
works.
games. He gets to start on 7 in game 9.
Literally in his head. He's literally in his head.
Now, I think the craziest move from Mihael would be to do a 12 as the final game.
What are we doing?
That'd be a huge risk, though. I don't think you'd want to take that kind of risk.
Oh my god.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Does he still have it? He still has it. He never drew, so he gets it back.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
Guys, we need to collectively
Guys, it wouldn't be a
heal
driving
from the
finale
drive we just lost.
without me spiraling into insanity. Anyway, here we go. Red 6 on the board.
Short, you're already there. Sorry.
What?
Red 0.
You said spiraling into insanity. Well, you're already there.
I would just yeah, I'm there now. I wasn't there before. The soundboard was what sold it. I'll say that. The soundboard was just like perfectly timed with G saying you won on 7 last.
I don't know,
Anyway, cross
Short.
the
I
blue.
don't think you've been sane ever since Sweet 16 of March.
Probably.
I'm
You're
the
probably
soundboard
right.
Probably
Cross
not.
to yellow.
Yeah.
Fairly certain that's accurate.
This is the most scuffed
think we
finale
all know
stream
why.
of all time. Just gonna say that.
No, this is
Because you
No,
were
no,
there.
not
You know
even
what
close.
happened.
The original drive, Yepes.
You were there. You were part of it. What do you mean? What happened?
like
Shout
approximately
out Andy.
4.
Shout out Andy. That was fire. That was fire.
Andy was there too.
Andy was Andy there?
I don't think so, actually.
Andy knows what
Am I just
Mr. M
making
has
up-
dementia.
Am I just making up stuff? I might be making up stuff.
Andy's a cloud chaser.
I know Brad was there.
Brad was definitely there.
Brad was there.
Brad was there.
Brad was
He
there and-
hated our guest.
Brad knows.
Whoa!
Oh my
Oh my
God.
goodness.
4 to 19
Hold up.
on the
Sign
cards.
19 cards.
Oh
Okay.
my
Brad was there. He
goodness.
may have tried to keep things sane. Well, too bad. That doesn't happen here.
Still.
Yeah, I am.
He
Okay,
tried.
I am. And
No.
by the way, I'm
Shit,
muting.
no wilds or
I'm muting
plus
the next person who
fours.
mentions that.
Oh, Brad showed up.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
been here.
he's here.
It's because I
Yeah,
mentioned.
Brad's
Brad's
been
I
been here
name
for a
dropped.
bit.
I name dropped.
Yeah, I was just muted. So
Oh no, I was just talking
Why don't
about
you
how,
come up to the booth?
I was
Why don't
talking
you come
about
up
how
to
you
the
try
booth
and
too,
subdue the
Brad?
drives. It's terrible for the culture.
no.
We have like 13 people in the booth already. Are we adding one more?
No,
I was promised. Remember, I was promised that there would be 6 commentators. I don't think I've heard 6 commentators.
I don't know
though.
who promised you 6.
No, we
I never
have-
promised you 6.
There's,
yet. I never
there's
promised you
Short,
anything.
myself, and Tapir. There's Nick, and there's Eli. So that's 5.
Eli,
Include me,
Leah,
6.
myself, Short, Tapir. Brad, you are the 6th commentator.
Hooray!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
Oh my
are. Don't
goodness.
deny your destiny.
Is on the Infinity Gauntlet.
Anyways, he fires back. Saiyan fires back, but Mihael able to switch right back to the blue.
Blue. Ditto.
But Ditto
Corpse
play
5.
that. Wow.
I mean, if he wants to, he can.
Nifty, do you have any comments?
Your
The
thoughts
floor
on
is
the
yours.
drives.
Well, I'm
Your thoughts on the
out.
drives.
I was just saying that was, I think, the 6th commentator.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead.
Correct answer. Correct
He's a
answer.
natural.
Correct
He's a
answer.
natural.
A
Good answer.
natural.
Good answer.
Good answer. Number 1 answer.
A wild. Oh.
My
Put him. That's a huge
wild
check. That's a huge check right there.
I wish I had the Family Feud
Same.
sound.
Saiyan's got to respond, but if he doesn't have any wilds or wild plus fours,
I can
it's
get
gonna
it,
have
I
to be
can get it.
that.
Triple,
Yeah.
triple. He keeps chipping away. Goes back to
Cheeky
blue.
yellow
reverse
7,
meta
perhaps.
can be powerful
Another
in a context
wild!
like this.
What?
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
goodness! And he's
Watching
not
it.
gonna have another chain, I
That's
don't
it.
think. Unless
Hey,
there's like
another
a wild.
Hey, another wild is first 2 in this series.
The drives are too much. I'm gonna faint.
Oh, I already fainted like 20
Oh,
minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mihael down to 3. Oh my
Oh
god!
my!
It's game
What in the hell was
9.
that?
Game 9. Oh my
G
god!
had a feeling.
You couldn't ask for anything more. Game 9.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
We know how Mihael does in these game 9s. He's gone on the record. He may lose a game 8. He may lose a game 7. He does not lose game 9s. We'll see if he's able to back this up one more time and add to an already legendary career in the most epic send-off possible.
Couldn't have said it better. Could not have said it better. Yeah, but he has not lost a game 9 this season. 1-2 in Meteorological May to get here. 1-1 in the regional final against Bree. And he's looking to try and do it in a second straight finale this season.
Mihael, what was your thought process in dropping the hammer with all those +2s, having those wilds in the back pocket, knowing if for like insurance in terms of having an opportunity to, finish the game off? Was there ever a thought process of using the power play there, or not really? Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
It do be that way.
It'd be like that sometimes.
That way.
Saiyan,
Respect.
we meet here again in a game 9 against Mihael. It hasn't been good these past 2 games for you, but you have
Oh,
an
no.
opportunity to rewrite history, win this game 9. What are your thoughts going into this? This has got to be a really high pressure situation for you.
Yeah, we all know what he's gonna do. He's gonna choose 7 for probably the. Wait a minute. Wrong game. Hang on. We're gonna try this again. He's gonna end up picking 7 for the 5th time. He has a
We could
power
have a
play.
series that's over
He
half
Didn't
sevens.
respect the pre-game ideal that we had in game 7. So at this point, I'm mentally done. He pretty much won at this point. I mean, like, look at this. How can somebody come back from being this extremely lucky? Like, I mean, what I mean by I had no wilds or +4, I wasn't kidding. It then gives me extra cards with no wilds or +4s. That was clearly a lopsided game. I mean, I'm just saying from the facts. I mean, nothing personal about it, but only the first 6 games have been going good so far. But I guess not all series can be absolute cinema. Yeah, gonna have to respect that.
Honestly, that's not an outline dish here. Not an outline dish. I would not
totally
put
see
it
it.
past him.
The mind games never
And
end.
yeah, Mihael hasn't lost a game 9
The mind.
except once. And you know who it was against, Appear? Do you happen to know who?
Oh gosh, I think I'm fairly certain, if I'm not mistaken, coincidentally, I think it was me. That's crazy.
No way.
Yeah.
I
The
was gonna
only
bring
game
that
I
up.
lost.
I kind of thought it would
I
be
was gonna
Brad,
mention
I'm not
that,
going to lie.
because I find it quite full circle that Tapir is here commentating this game. Miles' 3rd finale in D2, when in fact, Miles' first ever finale, he lost to Tapir.
And that was his only game. That's his only game 9 loss in his career. He's won every other game 9. But we'll see. We'll see
Well-
if something changes though. Saiyan still has a chance to change history. Give him his second Game 9 loss. Who knows what could happen. Mihael, what do I think it's going to be? Final call for you in the final game. No sender. And, no, we're not all speaking in the booth at the same time for Game 9. I'm not.
Darn it!
Oh,
Oh, dang it.
Oh, sorry. I'll help y'all with that. I'll help you with.
Oh, dang it.
what, are you gonna mute me?
Well,
Oh, that's a huge
no!
risk. That's such a huge
Saiyans
risk.
It's a game.
kryptonite.
I kind of
okay.
called that last game.
Oh my god.
It's a
Leah
gamble.
called it.
Let's go gambling.
Good luck to both
Huge
competitors here.
respect
This
for
is gonna be a
Mihael for
classic.
picking Saiyan's favorite start. I mean,
7. Green 7 again.
Here we go, folks.
And on a 7.
There you
And
go.
on a 7.
Mihael
Let's come
still
on.
has the power play in his back pocket, so even with the
Oh,
homestand and the
screw
power
off,
play in his
Spot.
pocket, he has. Oh no! Oh no! Those are words you do
Uh-oh.
not like to
I'm
see.
DMing you the hand.
DMing who?
Do not DM Mihael the hand.
hey, I don't think that's legal.
Is it? Do we
Nor
have
is it
rules?
Oh, he's
why.
DMing me the hand.
Oh, he's DMing you the
He's
hand.
he's
Okay.
DMing me the hand.
Oh.
Okay.
Short, I
Just
will.
Short, can you
I will pay
confirm
you
that he has all
44
4
cents
plus 4?
to tell me.
I'm not
DM
gonna.
yourself
I'm not
the
gonna.
hand.
I'm not commenting on the hand. I can see it though. I'm not
Oh
commenting.
no. So,
That-
anyways,
And no matter what the hand was, I wouldn't comment on it because that's not my place.
no.
How
Okay,
much would we
I think
pay you?
I think we can suss out the strength
know,
of his
and
hand.
Eli
just from his
Gabriel.
comments.
Okay, please don't ask for DMing hands. Thank you. No more. No more.
Hand
You
pick?
can't sweat the D2 Justice July
Look.
finale with either of these
Saying,
players. You
let's
cannot
play the
sweat
game.
this.
Play the game, please.
Mihael
Let's
plus
enough
5.
with. Stop. Let's play the game, please. Thank you.
Okay, finally.
Starting with a green.
Kicking it off at last.
Well, we can rule out thing. We can rule out the possibility of Saiyan having a 12-card bagger to the finish. That did not, in fact, happen.
That's true. Is it an
Truly,
11?
I'm shocked.
The possibility exists of an 11-card bagger.
Ooh.
Let us
Oh,
see.
plus
Hand
6.
can't be too bad. Hand can't be too
Possibility
bad.
exists of an 8-card bagger. Let us see if that exists.
Oh,
The
no,
possibility
no.
exists of a 7-card bagger. Let
We
us
don't
see if
care,
that is
okay? It
reality.
doesn't matter. We don't.
Who asked? Who asked?
We get a double. You get a triple.
my
Oh,
goodness.
triple.
Mihael, switch it over to the
Uh-oh.
blue. Oh, it works.
Blue 8. A
Uh-oh.
little scary.
This is pretty
Saiyan
scary.
down to 4,
Saiyan.
looking like he has a shot potentially.
He has a shot.
Is this part of the plan?
Oh,
Uh-oh,
no.
red 8.
That's
Down
a
to
good
Uh-oh.
3.
Uh-oh.
Mihael's gonna have to be real careful.
Getting into that red zone.
Oh, the seeing his hand from the start is a whole new perspective. Oh, now it doesn't
Fair
matter.
Plus 4.
Take that!
And he
Take
draws.
that. Yes.
That works.
Wow.
Huge +4. Oh, and it's an
And Mihael
icer.
draws.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. It's
Okay,
now
he would be
plan B.
proud.
Plan B.
Is he just begging for something off the draw now? Is he just fishing for a +4 or something? Going to a yellow switch now.
Ooh.
Undercut there to go. That's going to be big. Back
Oh
into
my
yellow.
God.
Fours.
Yellow?
4 fours. The
Not
Full
a
drive
regular.
zero.
All the fours.
Superior,
We're
Quad
re-traumatizing
Superior
Short
Leah, the
here.
4s are amazing.
IDK if I
The
can
fours
win.
are coming. The fours are coming.
He doesn't know if he can win. He's got to lock in.
Double play.
Down to 4 cards. Mihael's still behind. Content on the yellow. Does Mihael?
Unleash the inner Saiyan.
Ditto play. Down to 3 cards.
Goodness. Tense moments. Game
Mihael,
9 of a
double
tournament
giant
finale.
This is huge.
The top spot in the championship. I mean,
Ooh.
it's kind of been sewn away, but still. Having that 1-1 head-to-head, who knows what we could see in the championship between these two. There's a good shot you could see these two face off.
Absolutely.
Let's
We got
not
13
forget
reacts
it's
on the
over.
Ditto. Everybody's loving the Ditto. We've never seen more Ditto
I've never
reacts
seen
in
that many
MRE
Ditto
history.
reactions.
Going to
That
red.
is insane.
Mihael makes
We're going
ultimate
red.
risk switching
We're
into the
going
red.
red.
Oh my
Risky
goodness.
switch.
Is this
Very,
it?
very risky. This could be it right here.
Why did I
Why
fall
did
for
he
that
fall
again?
for it again? Oh no.
I'm fairly certain everybody watching has reacted to that Ditto. 17. That's
17
crazy.
Ditto.
Come on.
Thank
build
you,
this up.
everyone,
Build
for
this
coming to the
Yep,
finale.
I give up.
He gives up. Oh no,
too.
what? He's down to 2, but he gives up, but he's down to 2.
He
That's an
gives up, but he's
oxymoron.
down-
But this does not make sense.
We all know you have
Is this
something.
a
No, we
game?
don't.
We don't know. We don't.
We
Mihael could have
don't.
like 5 numbers.
And they can
We
all
know
be
he has
different
a PP.
colors.
Imagine.
The fact
Imagine.
that it's just not over until it's over.
Oh man. Yep, that's
Is it going to be?
Honestly, I could see a missed call out here. Like, it would be funny.
This is
if
not
they were
Camaro
call-
Man 55.
No, red 3.
Oh, Mihael's
GG.
calling it
55.
GG.
Yep, red 3
Does
now.
Saiyan have the answer here?
Double
Is this
play to
it?
win. Does he have it? Does he have
No.
He says no.
No.
Does he have
Does he
anything?
We'll
have
see. We'll see. Anything.
If you drew it, what
Or
have
is he
been?
drop?
True, it would have been.
Oh.
It.
Oh,
Oh my god.
God.
Oh, so he had like a 2.
He had a
but
switch.
Okay.
He had an opportunity to switch there, but
He's
he had
fully
the red.
giving it all
That's
up.
Really interesting.
Another draw.
Oh, Mihael's taking the
Mihael
lead
getting into the
here.
red zone,
Down to
slowly
3
approaching
cards.
the
Down to
finish.
2 cards.
He's really running
Might
the
take
odd.
this
The prime
without the
numbers.
Still on the
power
power
This is
play.
it.
What a
This is
ride.
it.
This is it.
That's
Mihael
it.
River,
That's it.
37.
Power play.
What in
There it is.
oblivion is that?
He does not
everybody.
lose game 9.
Back
Mihael
to
River,
back
37 is your back-to-back
Mihael for
D2
the
tournament
win.
champion.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody congratulate our
Wow.
The man, the
winner
myth, the
for
legend.
Justice July, Mihael.
Ladies and gentlemen, court is adjourned for the tournament.
What are we doing?
It has a 1 in it. It has a 1 in it. Oh my god, bro.
Wow, what a series. You couldn't ask for anything more. That really came down to the very last moment there. It was completely on edge. Mihael
Find the defendant.
able to activate that clutch gene one more time.
Guilty of
Puts another
guilty.
trophy in his trophy case.
14 and
Absolutely
2,
incredible.
67 and 47 final record for Mihael this season. Absolutely just shown dominance, and he's had the best D2 regular season you've seen. And again, pull an asterisk next to Pierce's season because you never know what he could have done with 2 more tournaments, but this is just a momentous it's momentous for this division. And relegation.
Tell him to bring up lobster.
And
Wow.
oh my goodness, Mihael, your thoughts on this win? Back-to-back tournament belts. This got to be something special for you, obviously, and also top spot in that championship for no doubt about it at this point. Not confirmed, but pretty damn close to it. Thoughts on that, and how you take this momentum moving forward into the championship and into D1 as well. God damn. This just a crazy moment. Banger series, no doubt about it. What can we expect anything better from this? And this, yeah, you're gonna look for double revenge and chip, yeah. And
It was only appropriate.
he has left the
that
chat,
series
so
went
no
to a
thoughts
game
from him
9.
tonight.
That's understandable. I'd be in my
Yeah.
feels too if I was saying.
But he had his fair share of top deck luck as well. So I feel like it went both ways, but it definitely felt
went
like in the
both
latter
ways.
stages, Mihael was in a tough spot the whole time. But yeah, Mihael, your final thoughts on this series and all the momentum it does for you and all the history behind it. Just give me your overall thoughts on this.
Does Mihail exist?
Does he
He
exist?
does. He's typing.
But
I don't
still,
think
I
he
mean,
wants to communicate.
I guess while
hell of a
he's
series. It was the top. It's the top 2 players in the division. It's not even close. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, this is
yeah,
just absurd series. And
while we're waiting for him
yeah, go
out.
ahead.
But but I can understand Saiyan's position here. Losing in a game 9, but let's be honest. He's the second best player in D2 essentially, like at this point, because not only did he make it to the finale, not only did he fend off massive top decks from Mihail, he got some of his own. He took it to a game 9. He brought it basically as close as possible, and that is nothing to spit at. So, like, I understand, painful loss, but just recognize the wins it took to get to this point. KT says it all the time. You have, what is it, 62 different people that are begging to be in that spot, but he's the one that got to the number 2. And although number 1 seems all that more glorious, number 2 is just as well, and especially for a league like this.
No, absolutely. We mentioned it at the start of the broadcast how these two were the absolute class of the D2 field. I expect that to remain the case heading into the D2 championship. These two have to be the favorites. You cannot overlook Saiyan, even though he's lost twice to Mihail. They were both very, very close. It could have easily, if the cards fall one way or the other, it could have easily been 2-0 on Saiyan's end. You couldn't ask for a better series to close out what has been an absolutely incredible D2 regular season up here in MRE.
Crazy D2. Your rep. Would I be able to loop you in for some quick thoughts here, G?
Yeah, sure. I mean, for Mihail, this caps off a phenomenal second half of the season, and he matches Tapir by being the second player, not even just in Z2, but in league history to go back to back. So, very impressive stat that he's going to have. Again, 14 wins, 2 tournament wins. It's gonna be a tough road in the D2 championship. I'm not quite sure where he's gonna go. We'll have to see. I don't think his strength of schedule was all that great. But yeah. I digress. But yeah, I think this was a really good showing for Mihail. Again, I missed probably the second half of this tournament, but from what I saw, there were times where again Mihail had his back against the wall. Remember that game 8 against Bree, and I thought he was losing that, and he managed to find a way to pull that one out on top. So there were definitely moments where it was time to perform for Mihail, and he rose to the occasion. And I think for this one, just kind of was able to capitalize on the situation at hand, made the 4-2 comeback, and just in general was able to hang on and stay composed, because there was definitely a lot of moments where the composure could have let go and he would have lost it. But it's good stuff. It was a really, really good showing for Mihail. Mihail, I'll let you choose which color you want for the winner rolls, but we'll probably talk about that afterwards. But yeah, really good run from Mihail once again. He goes back to back. Going to be a threat in the D2 championship, and technically that opens up an at-large spot. But if I'm going to be blunt, that really didn't matter in the first place. So
both these guys were making it regardless. Like regardless of what happened here tonight, they were they were going to make it regardless.
Yeah, they have 14 and 12 wins respectively, and
26 wins combined.
Yeah. They're good. They're good.
Yeah, they were going to be there regardless. So, it was really for the top spot. That's really what this was, and obviously Saiyan's revenge factor as well. Yeah.
All of the lights,
Mihail
all of the lights.
His thoughts here. that he gave, as we said, lights were brighter than expected, and that was fine by me. Love a good fight, love a good audience, love a good season like this. I'm blessed to have been able to pick up 2 tournament belts, and I'm hoping for the best in the chip and D1 next year. Thanks to Mazwat Atomic Bree, Pikachu, and his mom. Hey, look, I made it. Yoshi, your thoughts on this season for Mihael and this tournament run?
Oh my god. There, I mean, there's not much to say because the way he played just shows what he's done. I mean, it was unfortunate to see him. You know, sometimes he just doesn't have a good tournament. You know, we saw it last year where, you know, he got to the finale and then didn't do enough to get an at-large, and that screwed his chances of making the Chi-Chu Championship. I guess in this year, I mean, T2 wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst. You know, we didn't know what to expect after those first 2 tournaments, and then here he comes with the double tournament win. I mean, maybe this was unexpected to some, but obviously for people who know him, it's probably, you know, even in a situation where he was only at like 3 wins before T3, people still maybe thought he was gonna be a very big threat. And you know, maybe, and I guess the thing for Mihael now to maybe beat Tapir in a way is maybe go for that D2 championship win and get 3 win tournament wins in D2, which Tapir didn't do technically.
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, he didn't have the chance, so I mean, you never know what could happen there.
True. No, but yeah, no, Mihael has been actually, you know, he's on a roll, man. Like you see that momentum, right? Being able to come, like, if you get those comeback wins, that's one of the biggest momentums you can get. Caesar brought this up in D1. Like, remember when he reverse swept Drip and then he got into the Final Four? Like, getting those comeback wins is huge. Even if it's not like a true like 4-0 to 5-4. Like, Mihael was still down like 4-2 or in some points and was able to find a way. I think that was definitely, you know, innately a big factor into this. I understand Saiyan, you know, really wanting to win this one, trying to challenge for the regular season championship. I mean, Mihael, you know, this win might get him in the LCQ. We don't know yet. okay, I'll stop. No, but yeah, look, all I can say about Saiyan is, you know, the frustration will come and go. I think his season was almost as good as Mihael's. Obviously, didn't get a tournament win, but takes Mihael to Game 9 twice in a row. That just goes to show that you can be the top player in this league. It just one little move is different. So really shouldn't discourage you going into the championship for sure. I think he's still got quite a bit of momentum. I mean, the only thing he really has to play for is he maybe wants to get revenge on Mihael if he wants. But I mean, that's all I can really. That's the really only goal for Saiyan here, because chances are he gets promoted. So, yeah, I think we'll give him his time to relax. But yeah. I think, you know, he had a positive season overall for sure.
Yeah. And I mean, there's your true win count right there in front of you. So, the discussion's been that there's going to be one 8-win player that might be the odd one out. That's going to come down to the discussion of the team. Well, that'll be discussed heavily, but that top 4 is pretty solid. 3 of them were in this Final Four: Mihael, Saiyan, and Mark. It's gonna be an interesting discussion. Pikachu down there at 8 wins, the other one of this Final Four. So it's gonna be an interesting discussion to see. Lots of 8-9 win people that are gonna be anxiously awaiting what they'll be playing for next. But that just about wraps it up. Mihael wins again in a finale. his third trip to a finale. He's 2-1, and he will head for the D2 championship with the top seed overall with 14 wins, more than likely. But we will obviously have the final determination on that on selection day. So, for all of us here at Marino, thank you to everyone who joined us. Thank you to Pierre. Thank you to Leah, Nick, Eli for joining me in the booth tonight. We absolutely crushed it tonight. Thanks to G and Yoshi for coming out, G for reffing as well. Thanks to everyone for the thoughts along the way. Been a crazy regular season.
Absolutely drove that
out of the park.
Boom.
Best commentary job ever.
Yeah, absolutely. Leah, I'm sorry I didn't get to you. Thank you for those thoughts. If you'd like to say that, you can say that. I'm sorry I missed you.
Oh, yeah. Just real quick. I do remember when I started commentating for D2, I felt like I saw a lot of potential in Mihael. I don't know him that well, but I do feel really proud of him for excelling this far. It has been such an honor to watch and commentate the drives tonight. Huge kudos to Mihael and Saiyan on a very well played series tonight, and just thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone for helping out. Thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. Record crowd for D2, I gotta say, absolutely crushed it. And now we're into playoff season, right? It's the LCQ is coming, the championship right after that.
Yeah.
The regular season's over, and now there's gonna be some deliberation on who makes it where. But find out soon. We are gonna have a full show breaking down the entire field once we have it all locked down for you. Here coming in the next few weeks, but make sure to join us for that, and also make sure to join us for plenty more action of D1 T5. We got a couple of streams coming your way tomorrow, as part of a 4-pack of games, and it's playoff season over there too. So make sure you join us. But for now, for D2, we are off. We will see you in the LCQ and the championship. But for now, I have been not short. Pleased to have called this one tonight, and we will see you in the postseason. Good night, everyone.
This has been a presentation of MRE Uno Division 2.